here we are back again on level 1. I've made a few additions and a few changes. One, you may notice that certain light levels have been dropped considerably, which makes life easier. As far as ambience goes, if you click on NPCs, they now have their own little selection rings here. You can run back over here. Same thing applies to our would-be merchant. Right. As far as enemies go, I've made a change so that when they run up, I've changed it so that there's no delay in their attacks. They immediately run up and get to it. The next thing I want to show you is back inside the monastery. So we're going to run that way real quick here. No, I still haven't fixed the whole jump float thing, so just FYI on that one. But that's okay. Let me jump back over here. Alright, so a couple things. First off, near the monastery I now have this small island where Miriella lives. Miriella is one of our primary quest givers. She'll get ready for you when you come here, talk to you, etc., which works great, and give you your very first quests. Like real ones anyway, as far as honest to goodness, get out there and do something that's going to affect the overall story. We will have a few, get you started, get you used to quests, just so things work. I'm going to select the zombie here because the next port of call needs to be reached from inside. Yes, I'm using the kick simply so I don't have to deal with this being silly. I'm going to close this guy. Come back here, get healed. It was easier when they obediently just kind of ran at you for a few seconds and you could get a number of licks in there first. But here's what I want to show you. Also, I hope you're noticing that the level looks more appropriately. I retextured and resurfaced things, changed the light levels. This is much better. But here's what I wanted you to see. Inside here, we have this cute little glowing thing. If you step in it, magically you will appear somewhere else. Inside the very first dungeon. This was created with content, the dungeon itself, from Dexsoft. So you can run around, take a look. I didn't do anything too wacky here. It's a pretty big place. Lots of little side rooms, lots of goodies, corridors winding off in all directions. Pretty cool. Right now, I've also set it up so that when you get here, much like how you arrived, you can get back by finding the exit, which is a teleporter. There we go. And you run on that and poof, you're right back in the beginning. Also works out pretty good. Hang on one second, I'm going to run up to the top of the hill and show you the next piece of goodies. Right now we're playing a melee warrior, which is fine, but I also decided that I should add magic to the mix, of course. Oh, new mob. They're not insanely cool, but they're okay. They're the only wolf I could find. I mean, they're alright, but we'll get a better one of these days. I may even have to break out Lightwave and get back to modeling, so which is fine. But back up top here, where we have our little Crusader encampment, I've decided this would be a great place to put our mage trainer, who I will show you in just a moment here, now that he's all kitted out in his new gear. Hello, mage trainer. This is Mage Trainer Ka. So yes, that's what's coming up next. Lots of fun stuff. I hope you guys are having a great time. I'm going to fly, or airwalk, however you want to call it, back down below. See what I mean? The float thing. Yeah. Basically, it just needs a flag that says when you're not off ground to apply actual gravity, and then we'll be fine. So otherwise, that should do it for about now. I have the settings set on medium, so you can't really see, but I also retextured our main characters, added all in their specularity and their height maps, and everything else. So that should do it for today. Have a great one. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.